Hello loves, this is Kimberly here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my home. In today's video, we are continuing on with our decorating in my entryway and living room. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing in this space today, just keep on watching. But before we jump into the decorating, let me just say this space will not change much. By the way, real life is going on here. I got my grandson sitting right here. But real life is going on. I'm keeping the colors of burgundy, off-white, gold, a little mix of black and brown, okay? So this space will not change much. I'm just transitioning the same colors that I had from fall to Christmas, okay? But before we jump into the decorating, I have a little small haul here. I've been to Popshelf, had some items delivered from Walmart, and I've been to Burlington. So we're gonna jump to the Popshelf item first. It's one item. I actually went in there for two, and I've already shared that one with you. Kyron, I can see you, you can see me. I've shared one of the items, which was the glass Nutcracker. The taller one, they have two sizes. I already had one from last year and I wanted the taller one, and it's in my family room. And if you missed that video, I'll have it linked below, okay? But this is the other item that I purchased that day, and it's this beautiful Christmas tree in gold, all right? It is so beautiful. They only had one. I wish they would have had one in a smaller size or a larger size, but that's okay. I compared this with something else that I purchased. This was $12, and they had 30% off last week, all right? I don't know what their sale is this week, but you can always check with Popshelf. They're always running sales. Popshelf is a store that I am so hooked on. Been hooked on since fall, all right? So I purchased the gold Christmas tree. That was it for Popshelf. I'm gonna jump to Burlington. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna use this in this space, but we'll see. I purchased this beautiful vase. Now, I have several pieces in this white and gold, and when I saw this, I had to have it. It was $19.99. The lid does come off, but they have it, you know, taped or strapped down so it wouldn't break. Love that. But I'm ready to add this piece in possibly my living room, but if not, it will definitely be added in another space in my home. So I picked up that from Burlington. Burlington is on fire this time of year. That's one store that I love to stay in, all right? The next piece is a beautiful piece. I kept going back and forth with it, and it's this beautiful Christmas tree. I love the pedestal on this. It has bling on it, a little bling, a touch of bling, not overkill on it, and poinsettias. What I love about this piece, it is in silver and gold and white. And I absolutely love the details on the base and right here as well. And look at the top, just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. This was $19.99 as well. So pretty. And the very last piece from Burlington, they had this in pink in green, in red. I did not see the red though. I saw these online on social media. And of course I wanted the red, but I definitely wanted this one. And it's this little sign that says Jesus is the reason for the season. I love the frame. Of course, I love the message because he is the reason for the season. This was $5.99. And each color had a different saying to it, all right? Each color had a different saying. And like I said, in the store, I saw green, I saw pink, but I saw online that they had the white and the red. I haven't found the red one yet, but I'm in search for it still. But this will go perfect in this space. Now for Walmart. I have a bag here. I did go in the store and pick these up because I walked through the Christmas section every time I go grocery shopping or have to run in there. Sorry for the ruffling of the bags, guys. But I walk the Christmas section every time just to see what the quantities are. But I picked up this ornament. It's heavy too. Of Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. Their ornaments are like $2.14, all right, a piece. So I picked that one up because I try to pick up a nativity or a Holy Family ornament each and every year to add to my collection. And then I picked up 5 of these because that's all they had left. I'll get them out the bag. And I'll just hold up one. I shared this on my walkthrough. I guess I'll hold up one. They're all tangled. I'm gonna hold up 2 because they're tangled together. And it's these teardrops. These are actually glass teardrops, glass. So I know that with the light shining on the Christmas tree, the color, the light will bounce off of the teardrop. So I'm going to go to another store hopefully. I have 5 here, I need 7 more. So I like to do 12. Let me put these back in the bag. Don't know if these will be used on this tree. It may. We'll see. This is what I ordered. This is what I had delivered because they did not have it in my store. And I picked up, see if I can get in it, 2 of them. Ooh, I'm tussling with the wrap, guys. Tussling with the wrap. Yes, I'm tussling with the wrap. Yes. But I know I'm gonna have issues if I place these lower. But it's these beautiful bells by My Texas House. Metal hanging bells, Decor. I don't think this color. I don't know, it may. It goes. It's like an in-between red and burgundy. Okay? It's gonna go in here anyway. But I picked up 2 of these. Let me see if I can get his attention over there. You hear that, Kyron? Say, ooh. But when I saw these online, I was like, oh my goodness. I have to have these. So, so pretty. Walmart, guys, Walmart. And lastly, this box here. When I was going through my things, I thought I had more burgundy than I did, but I didn't. And that's one color that's very, very, very hard to find, especially in the stores that you can go in. All right, cutting that open. I have 2 of these. And actually looking at a walkthrough I did, I saw some shiny ones like this. This is also by My Texas Home, and it's a 3-piece shatterproof ornament set in the velvet, in the burgundy. And these are a good size. All right, so I picked up 2 sets of these. All right, so guys, my journey started this morning about 5 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get some stuff done before he came over, and I accomplished quite a bit. And I still have to decorate my tree in here, but I pretty much got other items in place. So we're gonna finish up and take care of Mr. Kyron. So let's jump into it. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am up and Adam getting ready to start my day in my living room to decorate for Christmas. This is the before, showing you around. We're going to start in my entryway first, removing all of the fall decor. Just to let you know, we're going to do this series here in this space, which is my entryway, my living room, and my dining room area, as well as the staircase in a series in episodes, okay? Just wanted you to know. So stay tuned. Let's bring in the decor. I have this 3-piece set of candle holders that I recently shared in a haul from Amazon. Anything that I can link in this video will be listed in my description box below. I'm bringing in another piece that I purchased last year after Christmas at Home Goods with 50% off. And it is this beautiful and heavy nativity scene. I am really trying to transition from using smaller decor pieces into using big, should I say, statement pieces. I also bought this swag after Christmas last year, and I want to change it up a bit to place on my mirror. It's in the color pink, so it does have to change. So I'm really moving around now, and I want to work on my Christmas tree. And the first thing that I must do is fluff the Christmas tree. Every branch must be touched. I'm going to start off big on this Christmas tree and make a huge impact before I place any ornament, any poinsettia, anything on this tree by using these beautiful angel wings that I purchased from the Christmas Palace in Miami, Florida. These wings do light up, but they're a different tone of light than on my Christmas tree, so I don't know if I like it or not. I'm going to stand back and look at it, okay? I'm using the branches from the Christmas tree to hold the wings in place. Tell me what you think, lights on or lights off? I have 6 of these huge picks that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I've had these for a couple of years now, and I love using them in my trees as well as on fireplaces, consoles, tables. You can use them in so many different ways. Let's add another element to the tree. I'm like creating my own pick by putting together this fern as well as a poinsettia. And I'm twisting the stem of the poinsettia to combine both picks together. And I'm using a triangle effect from the large picks to the poinsettias on the tree. Now I'm at the stage that I want to add ornaments. And I'm thinking, Kimberly, do you want to add ribbon? I don't know. I think this is going to be an ornament tree. We'll see. Most of the ornaments you'll see I had already for a couple of years now. This ornament kind of matches the angel wings, and I picked these up from Walmart, and I'm wondering, do they have more? I've had them for a couple of years as well. Now, these are new this year from my Texas house from Walmart. This trio of beautiful burgundy velvet ornaments. We've loaded the tree up with ornaments, and I told my hubby it's not enough. But he says it's enough. I'm going to stand back a few days and we'll see. And if not, of course, I'll add more. But right now I'm adding the tree skirt to the tree. And this tree skirt I purchased, I think last year from Ross. I was walking out of the door and it was hanging in front. I guess someone had changed their mind on purchasing it. And I asked, I was like, is this being held? And they said, no. I said, well, I'm going to buy it. And it has the nativity scene on the tree skirt. I am going to pull out my steamer and get up under here and steam out the wrinkles because it's a bit much. But we're going to do that later. I'm going to work on the fireplace, the top of it. I was debating whether or not did I want to add garland to the fireplace. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't want a whole bunch of garland around the space. So we're going to opt out of using garland. I'm just going to put some pretty decor and Christmas decor on top of this fireplace. My favorite decorative boxes always have to be out, and they're from Z Gallery. Add in this beautiful wreath that has gold and crystals on it. I picked this up from Home Goods. I do have garland to match this wreath, as well as some trees. So we'll see if I use them in other areas in this space. But for right now, I'm going to use the wreath. And what I'm going to place on top of this wreath is a beautiful ornament that I picked up from Burlington's a couple of weeks ago for $19.99. And it does light up, but I'll share that in a nighttime view in another video. And here's this beautiful acrylic angel that I purchased from Home Goods, again, after the season at 50% off. I love to shop after the season to score on the major deals. And this is what didn't make the cut in my living room, but I'm sure you will see it somewhere in my home shortly in another video. So right now I'm going to show you around the space, the entryway and living room. Here in my foyer, I'm looking at this swag and I'm like, it may change. As much as I love the burgundy, and it's coming off really red here, I might do it all gold and white. So that's going to change. And something else in this entryway is going to change, most likely this weekend. But I'm loving this 3-piece set with the floral, the picks, the greenery all around it with the burgundy candles. Loving that. The weather is nice this weekend. Hasn't been. It's been raining and cold. But this weekend, I think I'm going to have a spray paint party. And this is going to be one of the pieces that I change up. I want to spray paint it off white and add little touches of gold to it. So it's going to be a transformation made on this piece. And right next to this lamp, I always have to have a dish of some kind to catch keys. My daughter, if I don't have something here for her to lay her keys, she loses them. She misplaces them in the house. So she knows to drop her keys right here. So when she's ready to leave, she knows exactly where they are. By the way, this beautiful console is from her nest. I absolutely love it. And I love the storage in it. Now, every space does not have to be touched with a whole bunch of Christmas decor. Repeat that with me. I kept it simple on this cabinet, but the florals, they are Christmassy, right? They have a hint of gold on the burgundy leaves. And on this sea table, I've added another acrylic nativity scene with a metal sign that says blessed. Now, I didn't mention it, but I mentioned it in a previous video. This theme in this space is called the gift. Jesus is the gift to the world, and we are celebrating his birth. All of these pillow covers, with the exception of the brown ones, came from Amazon. The brown ones came from Shein. The sectional is an Amazon purchase that I had to have. I love the curviness of this sectional as well as the chase on the end. After I finished decorating, I looked up at the wall and I said, I think I need a wreath on that middle grid. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be creating a wreath, but we're moving on to my coffee table. I need to make a Hobby Lobby run for more of these picks. And if I want to add more to this centerpiece, we're going to see. But I love it. I love the gold candles with this centerpiece. And it's nothing but picks on picks on picks, guys, put together. Greenery picks, poinsettia picks, and these gold leaf picks. That's it. Formed all around these candle holders. One of my favorite pieces is this acrylic nativity scene that I had to have from Home Goods. I bought this a couple of years ago and they still have it in Home Goods this year. And of course, this is the sign that I just shared. Jesus is the reason for the season. It is so beautiful. Since we have a large family, I have placed these accent chairs. They are also from her nest. In the accent chairs, I placed these oblong pillows. The pillow covers are also from Amazon. And here is the living room Christmas tree. By the way, the Christmas tree is from king of Christmas. It is a 9-foot slim Christmas tree. Well, that's all I have for you today in episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2 in this space where I will be bringing more beautiful Christmas decor to you. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad that you are here, and I hope you decide to stay by clicking that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Double click that bell so you'll be notified of all uploads here on Kimberly Davis, A Blessed Home. I can be followed on other social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I also have an Amazon store where you can shop for beautiful home decor, home essentials, personal items, and so much more. All of those links can be found in my description box below. And if you are a faithful and returning ABH family member, you already know how I feel about you. I love you guys so, so much. And I'm truly thankful, grateful, and blessed that you are a part of the blessed family. Thank you so much for watching. You take care. You be blessed. And I'll see you on the very next video. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Please be safe out there. And I'll talk to you real soon. Love you guys.